right, so let's go ahead and move on. We're at the semi-main page of tabs, right? And let's see the inbox. And an inbox shows you basically the tips you've received every time you get the tip. You know, you get a information like who is it, you know, from really, and then here's a list of the last tips that I've done. And also at the bottom it says the rewards that or Uber is sending you, also information like what's going on, and like, you know, if they have any specials going on. And this is a good example sometimes how late those tips are coming in. This last week on Saturday, I went driving with Uber, and just to show you guys, you know, that you can make $300 in a day. And look, week later, I just got a tip. I've received a tip from the client. Only, you know, there is sometimes you get a day later, and this one is a week later. So it's not uncommon. Is it really? It's if someone remembers, like, hey, you know, I need to tip this guy, you know, this girl, you know, whatever, a driver. So that's it was kind of cool to get that. So that's the inbox. Refer friends. You can refer a friend and get some money for that. Also opportunities. This is actually gives you a list of what's going on in your town, how big is it, and then, you know, you can click on it and it gives you estimated peak time. So you can, when you're in the area, you can kind of plan on it, like, or just go into that area, and then sometimes you get some extra rewards, surge money for being or going there to you know, pick up the rides. It all depends how many people or Uber drivers are in the area. So that's when it comes to the opportunities. Now when it comes to the earnings, here's the basically it gives you a breakdown. Well, right now I'm at 0, but if I click on see details, this is a good example. Look, you know, I had that $4.74 tip to today, a week later, and that's from last week. So last week I made $312, which I'll get into, but it also gives you how many points I made that week, that day, and it was 50 points in one day, and then also how many trips I did and how long I was online, almost 13 hours, right? And then made 300. And during the week I drove only for 4 hours 46 minutes, 11 trips, and that's you know, made, you know, $109. All right, so that's basically in the earnings, and gives you, you know, the summary, how much I got paid out. Like, you know, so last Monday I got paid out 416, and just now I got $4.76. So they'll pay me that on Monday, which is pretty cool. And that also gives you Uber Pro Platinum. I have this until July 31st, and in order to keep that, I need to get 436 more points, and then, you know, once I will get that, I will need to get another 500 points to get to 1,000 points to be a diamond member, and get those extra perks for that. So that's the earnings. Let's go. Uber Pro is pretty much the same as you would click on the icon with, or of your picture. It basically it brings you back to where we were earlier. So that's Uber Pro. Now when you click on the wallet, it gives you the balance, and it gives you those cash out options. You know, if you want to cash out now, it'll tell you, you know, drive get paid instantly. It gives you cash out options. And then the instant cash out funds now it's $1.25. It's a fee you would need to, you know, pay. So they'll pay me $3 at the bottom here, $3.51, and you just slide this to confirm, and they'll make it happen for you if that's what you wanted to do. And then here's the payment method that I told you about. So that's the wallet. Let's go back. All right, and so let's go into the account. And here you can basically add in more vehicles or switch between the vehicles if you have more than one. Also, you can go to like Work Hub. Let's click on that, and this is I did a short course that Uber requires you to take to do to be able to ride or give a ride to people that do have pets with them. You're getting paid extra, so I think it's worth it. And remember when I told you like there is a little bit of slow time between 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Well, you can also sign up for a food delivery or Connect, right? And then do that in the meantime, or you can just take a break and then go back a few hours later, right? So that's where you would go to add that. Then documents, what you submitted, forms of payments, tax info, manage your Uber account, edit your address, insurance, where you can also Uber offers you can purchase additional insurance. And that's an option, which is nice. Privacy, app settings, and that's pretty much it. We can get out of here, and then you got Help Center. This is where you can do and chat with the rep down below. You can go to Connect Support, and then you can connect and basically reach out about here is some basic information, so safety, delivery, trips and fares, documents and vehicles, riders tips and fares, earnings and payments, account lost and found. So you found some item from the customer, you can reach out to the customer service, and then they can get in with the rider and then help them to get their stuff if needed, right? So there's one of the options. So that's pretty much it. You can analyze your trips here as well. Who gave you what, and then review that, and then go back and then see more details like who exactly gave me that money, and then gives you like you guys see like how many minutes you were writing. How long did it take, and so on. So it's it keeps records of all this stuff that you guys you guys done. So it's pretty straightforward, and I think those are nice features. So that's part one, and let's go ahead and move on to part two.